or secure configs on a live basis, generating audit artifacts like control logs, timestamps, and incident evidence. This reduces manual documentation loops, false positives, and control drift. Our platform minimizes the compliance fatigue that comes from repetitive, high-effort, low-value tasks. Now, visibility is trust. What we see is what we believe. And these dashboards provide exactly that. Our real-time compliance and dashboard track policy adherence, control status, and risk scoring. But for technical teams, the value lies in the drill down. If an MFA control is failing, you need to see why. It is user-side misconfiguration, API abuse, or a failed enrollment. We also track KPIs like MTTR, security control effectiveness. This provides operational teams with evidence-backed metrics for management reporting and ensures continuous adherence to regulatory standards and strengthens your overall security posture. Now, traditional audit preparations means scrambling through emails, tickets, and log files. With Secure, we automate the generation of evidence-based pre-formatted reports, as Abhishek showed in the last presentation, how easy and how simple we can create the KPIs and generate reports and dashboards. These include point-in-time compliance status, historical drift records, incident logs linked to controls, user access logs, and config states. This cuts audit preparation time from weeks to few days and enables continuous audit readiness, especially critical in highly regulated environments like healthcare and finance. Because it is easy to kind of create those reports and get it on a real-time basis, we are able to kind of address this, the critical requirement to be able to provide evidence on a continuous basis. So now maintaining compliance in a dynamic IT landscape has its own challenges. Now it can be addressed with a 5-pronged approach. We continuously monitor all controls in real time. We automatically remediate known issues through SOAR playbooks, adjust security policies dynamically in response to threats, assess new risks as they emerge before audits or incidents force the conversation. We are able to achieve compliance without compromising on the efficiency and by reducing time, effort, and cost. This lets you move beyond static controls into a live control environment that adapts to business and threat context. Now, we also provide with each of the control framework mapping control framework reports, we also provide a mapping guide, which is a living document that translates our dashboards and reports finding into actionable insights from for compliance officers and auditors. They also show exactly how each secure control aligns with frameworks like NIST CS significantly smoother. Remember earlier I spoke about the common control framework. This is, the framework guides, mapping guide gives you a good reference point to understand how those common control frameworks ties back to the actual controls, technology controls to be specific for each of the each of the compliance frameworks. Now let's talk about impact. Now, Secure proactively identifies compliance issues and vulnerabilities as we showcase through our multiple reports, dashboards, as well as and something that you'll also see during our demo. We'll be able to see how we address the compliance issues and the vulnerabilities and etc. that some of the other presentations would have talked about in large context. So it is significantly lowering your organization's risk of breaches and fines. Automating manual compliance tasks can save large enterprises up to $2 million annually in staffing and resources. Our platform accelerates audit readiness by 80%, transforming a week-long process into just a few days. And this is specifically, I'm talking about the technology controls frameworks for technology controls within the compliance frameworks. Now, continuous monitoring and AI-driven insights strengthen your overall security posture against evolving cyber threats. For partners, how does it matter? Now, for partners, Secure opens up new revenue streams by enabling them to offer high-value managed compliance services to their clients. So this is just not a compliance platform. It is a business enabler as well. So to conclude, Secure transforms compliance into a real-time adaptive automated process that is deeply integrated into your security stack. It is not about being compliant, not about being compliant once a year. It is about being secure every day. With Secure, you are not just reacting, you are anticipating, you are always prepared, and you are always audit ready. So we transform a daunting compliance challenge into a manageable and even strategic advantage as well. So looking ahead, we are enhancing the manual control tracking as well for process and people-based controls that automation can't reach. We'll merge manual evidence and automated insights to give a holistic view of compliance. We'll also see detailed reports on both technical and non-technical controls with the ability to track and resolve issues proactively across the entire control landscape, that is technology, process, and people. With that, thank you very much. This is the first half of the section where I wanted to run you through some slides and showcase our strategy, and then I'll request Nishant to kind of take over and run a few frameworks which we have reports on. So we'd like to also know if you'd like to explore or see it in action for your specific framework, please reach out to your sales representatives and we'll be happy to set up a technical workshop or a demo session. So with that, let's open up the floor for questions or head into the demo environment.
Thank you. So
Nishant,
let me see if I can share my screen.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing. Go ahead, Nishant. You are live.
Yep. So I'm assuming you guys can see my screen.